So I am not even from here, right? Can you please explain this to everybody? थोरै बुझाइदिनुस् न.
I mean, not just this, your specific कुरा भन्नुभयो अमितजीले हैन. What I've realized is one of the things our community really, really lacks is that information, access to information, right? Ani त्यसले गर्दाखेरि it's hurt us so much over generations, because as simple as what are your rights and responsibilities? Aba हामी, I'm sort of realizing this because we've been doing a lot of sessions on immigration and so on, right? All like people that are on student visa, working visa, त्यसमै पनि there is so much people don't know. People are actually, they sometimes get in trouble because they're just waiting for something to happen instead of being alikiti proactive, asking these questions. They have nobody to ask, right? So to even providing that information, whatever, different tiers of Nepalese ko लागि is also like so needed.
एउटा कुरा सजिलो बनाइहाल्छु ल बिफोर स्टार्ट अफ हैन. यो स्पेशली यो सेन्ससकै कुराबाट मात्र भए पनि यसलाई त एटलिस्ट गरौँ न हैन. सो सेन्ससमा चाहिँ मान्छेले गएर चाहिँ इजिली आफ्नो स्टेटस, यो जुनसुकै स्टेटसमा भए पनि उसले सेन्ससमा चाहिँ भाग लिन पाउँछ जे होस्.
एक्ज्याक्टली
यसको त एन्डसम्म
त्यही नै हो कि यु डोन्ट ह्याभ टु डिस्क्लोज द इमिग्रेसन स्ट्याटस के. इट्स भेरी सिम्पल छ. Ani just being counted, putting your information where you live, what's your generation, they're not gonna. This is very protected. Now, immigration department or USCIS even cannot use that authorized data for any rather than just counting purpose. के US census को. It's very protected. But again, Preeti ji भने जस्तो or our people त्यो awareness नि or त्यो confidence नि is our responsibility as a community leader. Many of them, including just like NRN or diaspora leaders. Or professional, to educate our people and build that confidence. So these people, without afraid, मलाई चाहिँ म त्यहाँ मेरो इन्फर्मेसन डिस्क्लोज गरिदिएँ भने मेरो नाम एड्रेस भनौँ न सबै कुरा राखिसकेपछि भोलि गएर त्यो मेरो कन्सिक्वेन्सेस ब्याड हुन्छ भन्ने कुरामा त्यो एसुरेन्स यदि हुँदैन भन्ने कुरा भयो भने दे विल डेफिनेटली कम फरवर्ड के. त्यो कुरामा चाहिँ अब त्यो कसरी हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि यु निड टु हेभ अ ट्रस्टेड पार्टनरसिप के बिल्डिङ द कम्युनिटी टु रिच आउट देम. And it's not like
one time thing. I know.
Exactly. So it's like ongoing thing. So this year, 2020, again, we had mobilized so many organization partnership and a lot of the campaign process happened. Even हाम्रो नेपालीहरुकै counting को लागि एउटा छुट्टै committee पनि बनाएर so much things happened and we came up with a very good result. And it's like now we have like almost more than double. Like almost 15,000 plus भनौँ न एउटा न्युयोर्कको. बट त्यो सो मच एक्टिभिटीले गर्दाखेरि न्युयोर्कको मात्रै नभएर युएसएको ओभरअल युएसएमा चाहिँ द्याट इम्प्याक्ट वाज भेरी इन्फ्लुएन्सियल. अनि अहिले चाहिँ बिग नम्बर काउन्टिङ भएको छ होइन गभर्मेन्टको डाटामा. बट बिसाइड द्याट पिपुल आवर डायस्पोरा अल्सो रियलाइज द्याट सी दिस इज वान अफ द बेस्ट वे टु गेट आवर स्टक्स or share in the table. Exactly. When you in the policy making either or like resources ma. Exactly. And without having these numbers officially whatever we have maximum number, we cannot get our most of our stock of the share of this country where we are putting so much effort, we paying the tax, we are all mostly the taxpayer. And again, as I've been following the Preeti ji and their diaspora activity. I came eventually recently. There is so many professional people behind the on-scene machani. So every time there is so much professional. These are the taxpayer. They pay to this country, right? They pay to build this country. They work hard. They spend their time. They sweat their energy, everything to build this country. But जति हामीले स्टक सेयर पाउनु पर्ने हो त्यो कन्ट्रीको एउटा पोलिसी लेभलबाट अथवा उबाट त्यति हाम्रो कमिटीले पाएको छैन के त्यो आइडेन्टिटी र त्यो लेभलको एउटा रिसोर्सेस. त्यसको एउटै कुरा भनेको वी हेभ टु वर्क टुगेदर एन्ड त्यो रियलाइज गरेर पछि चाहिँ अब जस्तो एनआरएनदेखि लिएर अदर डिफ्रेन्ट अर्गनाइजेसनहरू दे स्टार्टिङ देयर काउन्टिङ देयर आउन पिपल्स starting the membership.
त्यो त obviously
Diaspora, like भनौँ न अब अहिले चाहिँ प्रीति भने जस्तो her organization also planning to have mapping. Embassy, then we also engage the consulate or embassy like you guys should initiate that some of the resources to have our actual इभन अनअफिसियली काउन्ट के हाम्रो डाटालाई
सो 2030 मा एक हिसाबले भन्नुपर्दाखेरि अब भएको काम अनुसार 2030 मा गएर चाहिँ त्यो एटलिस्ट त्यो पेपरमा चाहिँ गएर चाहिँ नेपाली अमेरिकन आउँछ जस्तो लागिरहेछ है
That's the goal,
That's the
and
hope.
we
That's
have
the hope.
that's the hope. We have to work together.
You know, one point is अमितजीले भने जस्तै यो इयर स्पेसली लास्ट कपल अफ इयर्स चाहिँ व्हाइट हाउसकोबाट पनि एकदम धेरै इनिसिएटिभ्सहरू भइरहेछ होइन अनि वेन आई अटेन्डेड दोज इभेन्ट्स यो एसियन अमेरिकन पेसिफिक आइल्यान्डर्स भनेर एकदमै धेरै लट्स अफ you know, events, lots of grants and so on. त्यहाँ जाँदाखेरि what I realized is there is so much focus on all of us, I guess, right? तर not on Nepali Americans or Nepalese matrai ke. Because we've been so fragmented, I think, right? One sort of really strong belief I have is Nepali organizations who have been around for a while, right? They've done amazing work. सबैले आफ्नो एरियाजमा तर we're still so fragmented के so in the end it doesn't matter कि you know we have one successful entrepreneur you know New York ma or Texas ma or somewhere or it doesn't matter कि we have you know एउटा नेपाली organization यहाँ एउटा कहाँ एउटा you know working on different things as long as we're not connected we're not visible okay right so it's you know I think this is the time for us to come together
yeah absolutely and that's the way to get it started and yeah
No, that's good to know. I'm listening. म त टाढा बसेर सुनिरहेको होइन म त टाढा बसेर सुनिरहेको होइन
This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios.